Well, look, we know that in France, Emmanuel Macron, under huge pressure, he and his allies keen to try and stop the momentum of Marine Le Pen and her party, who are very much in the ascendancy at the moment. And you've seen the appointment of a new prime minister, that's Gabriel Attal. But just to give the lie of the land heading into the European elections in France this year, you can see RN there, which is Marine Le Pen's party, on 31%, whilst Macron's there on 19. Now, one of the things you've seen recently is big farmer protests all across Europe against the green agenda, including some EU rules. You've seen it by the Dutch. You saw huge protests there against this bonkers plan that seemingly will actually include shutting down farms. Why you'd want to be less self-reliant, I have absolutely no idea. Protests in Poland as well. And of course, you've seen huge nationwide protests in Germany as well. You're now seeing much of the same in France. Huge protests now in France. Now, right at the heart of this are, as I said, EU rules. French farmers wanting to be exempted from proposed EU rules, reducing the use of pesticides, requiring farmers to set aside part of their arable land to foster biodiversity. And it looks like this has spiraled out of control to some extent. There are reports that some foreign trucks have been attacked. And you've seen a protest in Brussels as well there against what they describe as the ever-increasing constraints of European regulations and ever lower incomes. Now, at time of recording, these protests are heading towards Paris, it seems. You're seeing roads blocked. And Macron clearly very worried that this could further boost support for Marine Le Pen, who is now actually accusing the French government of complacency, of backing EU regulations that are hurting farmers. And quoted there, Le Pen is saying, Macron addresses farmers with a hand on the shoulder and then knives them in the back in Brussels. So these farmer protests spreading right across Europe, in France now, and right at the heart of this, surprise, surprise, is a protest against EU rules. Let me know what you make of all of that in the comments below, guys. I will keep bringing you all the latest on this and more, of course. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.